latest in high-octane metal moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal moose. For the latest in high-octane metal moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Moose.
It's the Metal Moose Radio Show coming to you from the Oklahoma City Music Box and Moosehead Studios. We got the band Monkey Gun in the studio with us, as well as Richard and Zach, the studio audience. And we just got the Moose shirts in, the brand new Moose shirts. Eric from Drunk on Monday brought those by. So new shirts. We're probably going to be selling these out at Twister Fest. We're going to be out there in Chickasha on, the 17th?
Saturday, so the 18th.
18th. Yeah. So a couple days after Crowbar. I'm going to be really tired from Crowbar. Then we're going to be out in the heat on a ranch.
You're going to be so grumpy.
I'm going to be grumpy. I'm going to be hot. I'm going to
We're going to have to bring you like a tent with an air conditioner and let you take a nap.
That's what we need. Yeah, I'll be taking a nap at some point. I guarantee it.
This is the Moose Hut over here. Have a cooler with beer in it.
There's a bunch of bands playing. Sinalize is playing, and just check out Twister Fest on the Facebook stuff there. Welcome to all the people that are watching on the Facebook feed. We do this every week from the studio. We let you join in on the show, and we got people here that are in on the show. If you want to come be a part of the studio audience, you can just get a hold of us. It's $20. You get a T-shirt and a picture and a signed bag of Cheetos. If you don't understand the Cheeto thing, it's very important that we explain the Cheeto thing. Do you want to explain the Cheeto thing? I've never heard you tell people why Cheetos are important.
Because you can finger paint with Cheeto dust. Who would not want to finger paint with Cheeto dust?
That's not what we're interested in.
Oh, well, that's what I like to do with them. What do you do with them?
Squirrel likes to finger paint with Cheeto dust. No, we have always said...
Okay, finger paint your partner you're with.
Oh, you finger
paint... Not just like, look, here's the pretty piece
There's
of paper.
a difference between finger painting and then finger painting your partner.
Okay, I thought that was a given. I thought everybody knew what finger painting... This is an adult show. I don't, get out a crayon and color in a book. No. Cheeto does finger painting with your significant other.
If somebody's just recently been bleached, And you
That's-
make Cheeto
Oh my gosh! If someone's
Are you gonna be
recently
able to
been
see
bleached,
Cheeto
and
dust.
someone finger paints with Cheeto
Yes,
dust, now
it
it's
stains.
orange.
You can't get Cheeto dust off.
You
of
have to
It's-
reapply the bleach.
Reapply
now.
the bleaching.
Reapply the bleach. 'Cause
So-
now you have an orange bumhole.
I just say that it's better. The Metal Moose Radio Show is much more exciting and enjoyable if you rub yourself down in Cheeto dust. That makes anything more fun. Anything.
You rub yourself down. I rub.
Well, the whole
Someone
point
else
of it
down.
is that once you rub yourself down, it starts a chain reaction of the people around you.
So then, what do? They
Then
rub
you have
themselves down, or do they like lick it off of you?
Like call it. It's a. I don't know. I've never had anybody lick Cheeto dust off.
You never
of me
anybody
before.
like come and go. Oh my gosh, there's Cheeto dust. You just finger painted all of you. Let me lick it off of you. Yum.
No, but I did. No. No. When I went to the Long Pig show the other night, I went and ate barbecue, and I had Dracar on, and Andy Papadopoulos from Archon said, "Man, you smell good." I said, "Yeah, it's Dracarbecue."
Oh my gosh.
So
Nice.
Anyway.
Nice. Okay.
So, like I said, guys, feel free if you want to throw out a topic. We'll talk about just about anything. We were talking about bleaching our buttholes, which I think if we
That was
find,
a
hey,
whole weird
listen,
conversation.
squirrel. If we
Moose is
find
into that.
if we find somebody who will do that, will you do it on the show?
What?
Yeah. Can we
You
film?
want me to bleach my bumhole on the show?
I'm just asking.
Oh hell no!
It's
No, there's not just no hell no.
For $20.
I was about to
Not
say,
even for $20. No, no. There'd be like a 200,000, and I'll think about
$20.
it. $20 now.
Hair with Cheetos.
I did. See, I tried to color my hair with Cheetos yesterday, and it worked apparently.
God.
Right? That's
So-
why I have orange hair tonight.
the answer to that is no. Tuna,
No.
will you let somebody bleach your butthole on the show?
Here's the thing.
He may do it. Tuna
It's
may
like the
actually do
Amazon
it.
rainforest down there. If they can find it, that's
Oh
what
my
it is.
gosh! Now we have a rainforest. Do you wax your bumhole?
Robbie
No.
Thomas said he'll do it.
I think I got a
Yeah,
kid
that's
in
a-
the car if you want to try it out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're really
I can bring that. I can bring my wax
You have
that
to
I
bring
the wax that I did my eyebrows.
Let me tell you
with.
something right now. I would pay to see somebody wax Tuna's ass.
Okay,
Would be
that's just
amazing.
gross. Oh my gosh, there's
Just-
a forest. So you don't. What was the saying? You don't mow.
If you don't mow, I don't go.
If you don't mow, I don't go.
If there's brown, don't go down.
If there's brown, I don't go down. So yeah, all of those apply to you right now. That's gross. If there's
Oh
a
my God.
rainforest, oh my.
Well,
gosh.
welcome to the Metal Moose Radio Show. Cover your kids' ears. Jesus, buckle it up, Buttercup.
Parental advisory.
This is Cammie from Van Hals, and you are listening to The Moose.
Hey, Metal Moose. It's the other Metal Moose, Matty J from Psychostick. Just calling to say, Moose.
Hey, this is DJ from Revel 9, and you're listening to the Metal Moose.
This is Chris from Alacia, calling you from Cleveland, Ohio. You are listening to Metal Moose Radio, Chicks That Rock program, and the Metal Moose is on the loose. Crank it up, man. It's metal.
You are listening to the Metal Moose.
Just in case you were wondering, it is true that there are Cheetos being eaten in the Moosehead studio. I don't want to know what you guys are doing over there.
Painting
They're finger painting with Cheetos.
They're painting, rubbing each other down with Cheeto dust. Starting with the head.
I am telling you.
They're rubbing his head down with Cheeto dust right now. His forehead. His
okay,
forehead.
thank you. That needed to be specified.
I forget. I'm in a room of guys.
There's
I
no.
Sorry.
No wangs in the.
No.
It wasn't an official reach around. No.
Yeah, no. I get enough of those pictures. I don't need to see. You know what? I'm surprised no one has sent me a picture of their, like a Cheeto dick pic.
Whoa.
No, seriously. No, I'm actually surprised because I get pictures like all the time.
Richard, come on, guys.
I know.
I'm not saying that you're gonna get one.
Yeah, right. Well, if they haven't been that creative so far, they're not going to send. Yeah, they look exactly like that one right there, all shriveled up and yeah.
Richard, your wife is worried right now.
She's like, oh my gosh.
He is in the corner.
Richard's with Jersey.
I think she's more worried about.
Yeah, Richard's over there with Jersey. You may, yeah.
So
he's tainted now.
I want to take the opportunity to say this because now is a great time to say this.
Okay.
You know where you don't get this kind of radio?
On the radio.
On the
radio. You don't get this on the radio. You get it on the radio.
But you don't get this on the cat.
You don't get it on any regular radio show. You only get this on the most awesome radio shows
You get
around.
this here.
And you get it here in our studio.
Like, I don't want to hear Greg Zubek talk about his penis and Cheetos.
Ooh.
I don't.
No. No.
What are you wearing, baby?
No, that's good.
So anyway.
And see, Richard and Zach Witt both are here, and they paid to listen to this show live.
They did. They paid to come in here.
They paid to listen to you talk about bleaching your bumhole, Tuna shaving his bumhole, and painting each other with Cheeto dust. You're going to need therapy after the show. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
But listen,
here.
When they leave here, they're going to tell their friends, and they're going to be like, "Oh my God, we went to the Moose Show, and it was insane."
I hope we get a good review. I will pay you on the way out, right?
Do you remember what I was saying about the bands earlier?
Right.
You got to make people remember what you do, and I promise you, they're going to remember this.
Exactly. There's no backing out. I'm sorry. We're in it for a long haul.
No one leaves this studio without a story to tell.
There's so many stories. We're never going to live them down.
Yeah, so I mean it's
definitely quite we always have the most interesting topics. They just come out of nowhere. Like you and your porn stuff. I don't understand that.
So I'm at work, okay?
You're at work and watching porn?
No. I'm at work, and I don't know if you remember Tommy, the heavy-set Asian Tommy.
I love Tommy.
Okay, so Tommy and Ken, who you called Jamaica or whatever.
Yeah.
They were talking about the butthole thing, and I was like, what? People bleach their buttholes?
Ken was talking about that, too?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Which is weird, because he's kind of churchy.
I love Ken. Ken's awesome.
He is a super awesome dude.
He's my Jamaica man.
They were talking about bleaching buttholes.
It's a guy. You just talk about weird stuff.
I don't know. I have never looked at another guy and said, "So you bleach your butthole?" I mean,
but they're not talking about bleaching each other's butthole. That's tuna over there. No, you were talking about like porn stars. That's a pickup line. Oh, that's a good pickup line. That's a creepy one, but that's good.
Okay, we'll get back to that in just a minute. This is the Metal Boost Radio Show.
Get no relief. Save me from all the
Metal Moose Radio Show.
There's always a bumper.
Whoopsie.
Like I said, it's the Moose here at Moosehead Studios. So right now we're going to give time to the lovely Squirrel to give us some information about the Oklahoma City Music Box and why you need to be here.
Yeah, we are down here at 535 North Ann Arbor in Oklahoma City at the Moosehead Studios at the OKC Music Box. So if you guys want to come down and see us, make sure you give us a call so you can come down at 424-666-7356, and so we can set up a time for you to come in, say hi, or you can pay $20, get a shirt, a autographed bag of Cheetos, and come in here and hang out with us. Also, if you come down and you definitely want a place to rehearse and practice, you would need to contact Dave Ward, who is the manager here, and his phone number is 405-232-2099, extension 104, and he will hook you up with a space available. It's $60 for 3 hours, or if you say the Moose sent you, you get the 4th hour for free.
That's correct. You also get a PA.
Yes, you get
to play through while you're here, which is a big deal. I know when I was in a band, there was no PA. It was just loud-ass guitars and real loud drums that
and you're out
drown
in the
the
garage,
guitars. Right.
blaring for the neighbors to hear.
And it's
some
awesome
may like
here
it, some don't.
because it's air-conditioned and it's nice. There's carpet, and your mom's not bitching at you because you're playing loud rock music. And
right. They don't have to feed all your friends.
right. And so they totally do it hourly. Like, that's a big deal. You come in for 3 hours, you throw the $60 down, you get 4 hours.
Right.
If
you
you
can
tell
do it
them the
hourly,
Moose
you can
sent
do
you.
it weekly, and you can also do it by the month.
Yeah, you can do it
Is that a
like.
music store they have in there?
And they also have a music
They do
store.
have a music
yeah,
store,
you
yeah.
can buy almost anything you want.
Yeah, so like, man, you're playing and you practice, you break a string, you rock out there, buy some. They actually, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but
They
in
have
the
them in the vending
in the
machines
vending
right out
machine,
here.
you can buy guitar strings. Yeah,
It's so cool. I first saw that and I was like,
Awesome.
oh my gosh. So next to the Cheetos, they have guitar strings.
yeah. So it's
And
really
you can't
cool.
go wrong. You
So-
cannot go wrong at the OKC Music Box.
We love the Music Box. That's where we do our show every week, and we've been doing it here. What is this, like our fifth
I think it's our fifth. Yeah.
fifth week here? So,
So, time
been doing it
flies.
for a while. And if you want to come be a part of the studio audience, like we said, it's $20. You come in, you get a shirt, you get a picture, some Cheetos, and I guarantee you some memories to walk out of here with. 'Cause
To say the
the
least.
things that this girl over here comes up with
What?
to talk about, it's
No.
incredible.
No.
I don't know how she talked me into doing this radio show.
I know, right?
So
I don't know how you talked
was somebody
me into
asking
this.
you why you decided to start doing this show?
Yeah, they're like, what made you decide to start the Metal Moose?
Well,
Well, I didn't start it. Moose started it. And he actually asked if I wanted to come on and do some of the social media and be the producer, like Tuna is. And that lasted for about a week.
Yeah,
And I don't know what happened, but he's like, you don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah, the truth of the matter is
Just come over here.
I've always said that I just want to be able to talk into the microphone and not have to mess with a board and mess with a computer and all that crap. And I thought, because you're going to school for production and all that stuff, I thought, well, cool,
Right.
she can come do that. And then I thought, well, she's just naive enough for me to make fun of. I need to
Thank
put her
you.
on the air.
Thank you so much.
So-
My college degree is paying off.
I mean, all I'm trying to say is that one of us has orange hair right now.
Hush! It is
So-
not, well, it is my fault, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
so wrong.
I mean, I don't have
I have-
any
I
hair,
have-
but
you don't have any, but I have Cheeto hair right now.
yes, you do. Cheeto hair.
I have
So,
Cheeto hair.
I think that the fans want to see the hair.
I may post a picture on Facebook
That would be
once
classic.
I get it corrected. Once I get it corrected tomorrow.
Well, I have pictures of your
But-
Cheeto hair, so I may.
Don't you dare! No, don't you dare show them my Cheeto color hair. It
All right,
really
gang, this is the Metal
gone.
Moose. Buckle it up. More metal than Grandma's kettle. Monkey Gun in the studio with us. We'll be right back.
You are listening to the Metal Moose. You are listening to the Metal Moose.
This is Ian from Stalking Madness, and you are listening to the Metal Moose.
Hello, metalheads. This is Duke Jackson from Strike Force, and you're listening to the Metal Moose Radio Show. Crank it up, metalheads.
Hey, this is Jake, the drummer for the Violet Hour, and I'm here to tell you the Moose totally rocks.
Get loose with the Moose.
So since we're in a room full of guys, this is something that I think you'll find very valuable. So we're going to ask them.
Right.
Women, you guys know this, especially if you're married. The 19-year-old, he'll learn about this later.
Yes, you're
But
being educated.
Chicks worry about the most, not important things because they think they're insecure about it. But have you ever looked at a girl and said, man, her ankles are just too big. I can't do that. That doesn't happen. Nobody is going to look at you and go, man, her head looks like a Cheeto. I don't.
Yes, they would.
No, I don't.
I'm wearing the hat tonight for a reason.
I don't. See, girls would think they feel that way. They're like, oh, my arms are too big, or my ankles are too big.
Let me explain how supportive and considerate you are to me. I sent you a picture and I said, look, I have orange Cheeto colored hair and I've cried for hours. And what'd you say? Oh, get over it.
No, I did not say
that. Yes, you did.
I certainly did not.
You did too. You're like, it's not that bad. No, I glow in the dark.
You do not glow in the dark.
Not now, but I did when I first did my hair episode.
This is my whole point.
And you're like, so? Get over it.
Oh, I did not say that.
Something in those lines. I was like, wow.
I was like, it can't be that bad.
Thanks for the hug, friend.
You guys you're worried about something that only you are worried about.
Cheeto-colored hair.
Nobody is looking at you going...
Some people like Cheeto-colored hair. I'm not walking out of the house with it.
I didn't say you had to, but girls are worried about stuff that guys don't care. You can still get a date with Cheeto hair.
Well, if I look like Dolly Parton, then of course I'm not going to look at my hair. But I'm just saying.
True.
See? They're like, yeah, well, that's true.
All right, if you're stacked like that, I don't care what color.
Right? I could have like rainbow bright color hair. They won't care.
I'm just saying that I think that I'm sorry if you felt that I was insensitive. I wasn't being. I was just saying I'm sure it looks fine.
Yeah, under my hat now.
Well, that's your choice. You chose to wear a hat.
Well, okay. So should we explain what happened to the listeners?
Well, all I'm trying to say is that none of us on the male side have ever worried about our ankles.
Well, you never. I'm not worried about my ankles.
Okay.
Seriously? No, okay, so I tried to do this whole hair thing. You don't have hair, so you have...
What about balding?
Right, balding.
Why you gotta pick on Dick?
Right? All right, okay. So what I did was I thought, I'll just go, my hair is black. So after you color it and color and color it, it just goes darker and darker. And I was tired of the black, and I wanted to go like a medium brown. So I go buy this hair color lift stuff. So...
hair color lift?
Yeah, you lift the color out of your hair. So I went and I did it, and there's like this third step processing thing. So I put it on my hair, and it instantly went black again. And I'm like, what the crap? So I went and bought another thing and did it again, and that's where I got the Cheeto color hair.
You relifted.
I relifted
well, that's
the color.
You can't relift.
You can. You can.
Get a potato chip color. You relift.
Okay, well, I got the Lay's potato chip color blonde hair.
Okay,
hair color. So I put blonde on my hair, and what did it do? It left the top orange, the middle the brown, and the bottom black. So I look like this weird color.
So the moral of the story, fellas, is if you relift, you get Lays.
Right on. Or relift.
So relift and get Lays.
Relift and get Lays.
There you go. So
wait, is that Lays or laid?
Either one at this point.
Either one doesn't matter.
Either one doesn't matter. Yeah. So So that's what it is. So tomorrow I'm going to get my hair fixed, but they have to bleach. Speaking of bleach, they have to bleach the hair. But on the top of my head, thank you. On the top of my hair, they have. I'm just saying because we went there before.
All right. Well,
the conversation goes south really quickly, so I'm going up north. They're bleaching my hair.
One of the girls on the Facebook feed agrees with you. She says because girls care, and no matter what a guy says, they're still going to care anyway. So whether or not I told you to deal with it, which I didn't,
I will read it. I will find it.
Okay, but it doesn't say deal with it. I guarantee
it was in so many words. And I was like, well, you're such. But you know what?
I wouldn't did you get mad at me?
No.
Want to fight about this?
We're going to fight.
Okay.
No,
that's
it was
awesome.
just. I was just like, that is such a guy. Such a guy. I showed my sister a picture, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." That's a girl thing. That's a girl. It's a
I think it is a girl thing,
right? And then you're just like, "Get over it. Toughen up. Suck it up."
I did not say that.
Not in those words, but you did.
Oh my god!
Like,
see,
thanks.
they can make up words for us.
Oh gosh! But I have Cheeto hair.
Okay, you have Cheeto hair.
Just saying.
I have no hair.
You have no hair, so of course this is first world problems we're talking about here.
This
right?
is definitely first world problems.
Right, I should not even complain.
So it should be you, man.
Right.
I have Bernie Sanders hair. I mean, that's where
you do have Bernie Sanders hair.
All right, we're going to wrap this up. We got more music on the way on the Metal Moose Radio Show in the studio with Monkey Gun, Squirrel, Moose, and Tuna.
If you want your band to be heard on the Metal Moose Radio Show, all you have to do is send the following to mooseriffworks@gmail.com. Please include music in MP3 format, including a bio. You must give us written permission to air the music on the Metal Moose Radio Show. This show is now syndicated on over 50 of the net's hardest rocking stations worldwide. We accept all forms of heavy music, including, but not limited to, rock, punk, metal, industrial, and hardcore. Please share this with your friends. We can't wait to hear from you.
just joined the Moose Crew.
All right, so we'll talk about this real quick because Monkey Gun's here in the studio with us, and they didn't know anything about this. So, Moose Fest 5, July 23rd, Thunder Alley. You guys, Scars of Amber, Machine in the Mountain, Oberon, and Dream at Midnight coming in from Tennessee. That'll be our 5th Moose Fest. I'm really stoked about it. But at the same time, we're planning Moosetoberfest, which is going to be in the venue out back here. I don't know if you know that, but there's a huge field and a stage and a bar and all kinds of stuff out here. So for the very first time ever, I thought I'm going to let the people choose who's going to play this show. It's going to be 10 bands. It's going to be all day long. And I said, I'm going to let the fans vote. You know, I pick the bands all the time, so I'm going to let the fans vote. So there's a poll up on Facebook, and the top 10 bands are the bands we're going to ask to play the show. So if you're not on there, go to the Moose Crew page on Facebook. You can add yourself and then tell all your friends to start voting like crazy. You know, and also since you're going to be at Moose Fest 5 and people are going to see you, you can tell them there, hey, please vote for us. It's one of the kind of deals where when I pick the bands, I always felt bad because I didn't give anybody else any input. I was just like, I want to pick the bands I want to see. So this time, I'm letting the fans do it. And one of the biggest things that I've always tried to do with the Moose Show is to tell fans, you've got to get your fans involved. Because you can play your ass off in your garage, but if your fans aren't out there helping you, you're not going to get anywhere. So I thought, let's let the fans take control of this, and it's gone crazy. Nice. I mean, people are going nuts voting. So just get on there and throw your name on there and let people vote for you, and then tell everybody about it. And it's also another one of those things where if a band doesn't make it, they can't be pissed at me because I didn't have anything to do with it.
If anything, we need to go support you on those other bands.
Right, absolutely. That's a big deal. I want, if the bands don't make it on the bill, get in here anyway.
If they get shitty about it and don't go,
right.
You can't do that.
Right, exactly. So
you go support your people.
You do, man.
You definitely support them.
It's like you don't make the cut, I'm not going. You don't do
right, yeah, we don't.
Right.
We don't. It's always it's always been a family deal here, and I haven't gotten to the Moose Fest chat and talked to you guys about this just. But once you play a Moose Fest, you get a backstage pass that is good for every Moose Fest forever. So everyone we do from now on, you guys will be able to get in for free because the Moose is a family. This is literally me and my wife and my kids, and this is all a big family. This is my son.
Same with us.
So this is family. So it was one of those kind of deals where I was like, I'm going to let the we've been doing this so long in there. We have like a social media following of about 20,000. So I was like, you guys vote. You do it, So everybody's voting, and everybody that is involved in this. I don't use the word fans for the show because it's family. We're all family, man. So you do some. There are a lot of bands out there, and this is a weird deal. I don't know.
And none of these bands have to be from Oklahoma. They're from around, the U.S. or wherever. So if they want to drive down, fly in, or whatever to be in the show, go for it.
We're taking anyone and
everyone.
So and then that's something else that we could bring up, and that's another reason why we do things like the studio audience and have the donations and stuff, so we can do awesome things for the bands. I was in a band that traveled, I toured on a bus, and I did all that stuff, and I know about promoters that take all your money, and, thanks, here's $10 for playing and all that. I get all that. Yeah. We don't want to do that. We want to get bands in here and treat them as well as we can, and exposure, and that's why we're on so many radio stations, and it's worldwide, and it's a lot of fun. So Moosetoberfest is going to be people are going to jail, I promise.
Right, and it's not me.
I can't say that.
It's not going to be me.
But it's going to be a lot of fun.
I've never been to jail.
Yeah.
I've never been arrested. I've been on the other side.
Yes, you have. So.
I don't want to be behind the bars.
Anyway, we'll definitely talk more about that during the interview because there's so many bands out there that don't know anything about this. This is like such a big secret to so many people that don't even know it exists.
Yeah.
And we're doing our best to tell people, look, we're doing things that...
Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You are the new underground. You're the only underground.
That's what we're trying to be.
Definitely.
I'm trying to be the middle finger in the face of the cat. You know what?
That's nice.
They need it.
That's
nice.
what I want to do. Is I want to be the guy that says not every corporation controls what music you hear.
So we're going to do Mooster Peace Theater?
Mooster Peace Theater. Oh nice. My gosh, I love that. We are going to have to try to do that now.
Hi, it's Dick and Chad with Rooster Teeth. All right, gang, you're listening to the Metal Moose Radio Show. More laughs, more metal coming up in just a few. That's Moose, Squirrel, Tuna, and Monkey Gun.
You're listening to the Metal Moose.
Grand génie.
Michael from the band Bag of Bones, and you're listening to the Metal Moose.
This is Derek from Scissor Tooth. You're listening to the Moose.
This is Ben from Go to War, and you're listening to Metal Moose Radio.
This is Ben DeVoe from Inverted Serenity, and you are listening to the Moose.
You are listening to the Metal Moose.
Welcome to the Moosehead Studio right here in Oklahoma City at the OKC Music Box. I'm going to say this on air, and I don't usually do this without people paying me, just to be honest with you, but I'm going to tell everybody on the Facebook feed and also that are listening on the stations around the world, listen to The Craze with Crystal Kiss. If you're into red dirt, country music, and she does an amazing job. She's got a great show. It's funny as hell.
I love country.
She's really doing the same thing that we do, but she does it with country artists, and I think that's awesome. So I'm giving her a free shout-out because she does a great job.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should do like a Indie Fest weekend where we could do like
I have talked with her about that.
one day and do the country another day and whatever else indie stuff. I don't know what else is indie out there.
I've actually talked with Crystal about that, doing a Moose Fest where we had country and metal together, because you want to talk about rowdy hellions.
Oh yeah, that would be like a serious party.
Yeah, there would be.
Oh my gosh, we should do Moose Fest 7. We should do like at least a 2-day event and do the rock and metal and the country.
My favorite thing about you is how you dream where this money is going to come from.
I know. I do dream big, but I believe it can happen. I believe we can do it.
I would love.
I think it would.
Here's the deal. I'm going to say this, and I might get some slack for this. I'm not interested. Like at Twister Fest, there's going to be, I don't know if I told you this or not, but there's going to be a rap stage.
Yeah,
really?
There's like 4 different
Yeah, I don't really want to do a rap fest. Did
I mention
No. I'm just saying, you were talking about having indie artists.
Yeah.
It is an unfortunate world that we live in that I'm afraid that there would be trouble with country, metal, and rap fans together, scarily.
That would be an interesting combination.
So it's not that I'm against R&B or rap music, but I would love to do an indie country and metal show, because it would be Jack Daniels and peyote, and I mean there'd be people smoking animal crap, and it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we could do like the cow chip throwing contest.
If you haven't ever met a girl named Louise who only drinks LTD.
What?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
She's got as many teeth as a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh,
She'll
wow.
set your life on fire.
Wow. I will take your word for that.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, no. But I think we should. I think the listeners would do that.
So here's the way we do that, and we've talked about this a million times. You can donate to the Metal Moose Radio Show so we can put on more shows. You can go to themetalmoose.com, hit the donate button, and send us some money. You can buy shirts at $20 a piece. You can be a studio audience member for $20. When you come in, you get a shirt, you get a signed Cheeto, take a picture with us, and you'll get to see Tuna in all his glory.
Definitely. And if you want to actually set up an interview, if you're a band member, want to set up an interview with us, you can definitely just send me an email at squirrel@themetalmoose.com.
So, right, we've got Archon coming in next week, I think, and then we have Beauty and the Suffering.
On the 21st. Yeah,
Okay.
on the 28th we have Blackthorn Elite, and then on July 5th we have $5 Thrill.
Yeah, so we've got quite a few lined up. I told Drunk on Monday we'd get them scheduled pretty soon. So just email squirrel@themetalmoose.com. All we ask that you bring is a XX T-shirt and a CD or sticker or something cool like that, so we have them sign the wall and all that fun stuff. So we're going to wrap this up here and get into more metal. This is the Metal Moose Radio Show coming to you from Oklahoma City. It's the Moose, Squirrel, Tuna, Monkey Gun.
With the latest in high-octane Metal Moose. You've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Metal Moose. For the latest in high-octane Metal Moose. Visit them on Facebook at Metal Moose Radio for weekly podcasts and more up-to-date information and events. Metal Moose.
Moose.
Tuna, how much time do we have in this mono?
This segment is a whopping 5 minutes.
So real quick, I want to tell a lot of people ask this question about the Metal Moose show. I've actually had people that will not listen to this show for this reason, and the question is, why do you not say the names of the bands? People are always like, why don't you talk about the bands? You never say the names of the bands. So here's the reason why. Because I want your lazy asses to do some research and go find these bands. Because if you take the time...
we list them on our website.
Yes, we list them on the website.
Show.
Yes,
we list them on Facebook, in your page, and we also do it in the Moose Crew. So they're listed everywhere.
As a band,
in
tell
order.
me if you agree with this. If somebody takes the time to go find you on Facebook, there's a better shot they're going to buy your CD and a shirt than if I just say, well, that was Monkey Gun, and they're going to forget about it.
Exactly. You know?
So my goal with this is to get people involved in the band.
We want to lead them to the mothership to guide them there.
And people are used to instant gratification. And because of that, it's now become so easy to forget things.
Everything's throwaway nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. So when we play 15 to 20 bands every week, and I might say the name of 2 of them, but we list them and we tag them on Facebook so people will go, I wonder who that is. Bam, and they go. I wear this Long Pig shirt. I wear band shirts so people see it and they go, what is that? They'll go look for it. And then because they've taken the time to look for it, that's why I don't ever say, I don't want to talk about the bands. I want you to go look for them and learn about them. And, that's what it's about. So, is this the last one or we have another one? Okay, so we'll save that for the last one. Squirrel?
You keep looking at me
do
like
you
I'm
think,
in trouble.
Do
What?
you think
What?
Hillary Clinton is a lesbian?
Better question. Do I care?
No, I'm just asking you. I mean,
I don't care.
Like, there's this whole rumor that Michelle Obama is actually a man. Have you seen the pictures where it looks like? Okay, so
right.
So, and then we've got Hillary Clinton. Do you think that she's a lesbian? Was their marriage a
cover up?
Not necessarily a cover up, but a power,
publicity.
like a power marriage? Bill and Hillary, was that a power deal? Because I think she likes women.
Okay, I don't care.
Does as a woman, do you have a sense that Hillary is interested in men or women?
Maybe she got jealous because Bill was someone she wanted to be with.
I mean,
I don't. Maybe she wanted to join in.
I guess
I don't know.
I guess that I don't know. I think that she's a lesbian, and I think she has been for a long time. And then,
but it would probably hurt her career if she came out. So she has to hide it because she can't be true to herself.
It would have 15 years ago, but it won't now.
Well, that's true because
I'm telling you
because Bill and Monica. I mean, she couldn't have come out then because then it.
So the whole thing is I think that this has been in play for a while.
Right.
Because she's tried this before, but I bet you if she gets elected, which I think she's going to get elected, which I hate. I'd rather wax my nose hairs. But
thank you. Really.
But I think she's going to get elected, and I think not long after she gets elected, she'll come out.
You think so?
Yeah, but number one, it'll kick Bill in the nuts, and she'll also have a whole new following.
I'm pretty sure if she does come out, if she is, and once again, I don't care if she is, but if she is and she comes out, it's not like Bill hasn't known for the past 20 years. If they're just a power couple and they're staying together to see how far he can get and how far she can get and how they can rule the world and whatnot. I mean, it's not going to be a surprise to him, but...
No, I'm sure he knows.
It's kind of like the Ozzy Osbourne thing. You know how they say, oh, he cheated on her, so now he's getting divorced. Oh my gosh, when has he not cheated on her? Seriously? That's just a publicity stunt.
Well, I'm just going to say this real quick. I'm not anti-lesbian. Lesbians are great. I wasn't making fun of them. I just think that Hillary's a lesbian, and this is the Metal Moose, and we're going to get canceled.
This is Billy V, lead guitars and show producer for Darkitect, and you're listening to Metal Moose Radio.
This is Joel from Bent to Break, and you're listening to Metal Moose Radio.
Hey, baby, this is Rachel Record from the Crash Dolls, and I'm a chick that rocks on Metal Moose.
are listening to the Metal Moose.
Despicable acts of terror. For all whose sense of safety and security has been threatened. Full of bitterness and hatred and violence. Across the world, we're hunting down the killers. For the children whose worlds have been shattered.
rubber chickens. the Moose.
So somebody just said you have a huge booger up your nose. I don't know if they're talking to me or not. I don't
You
see
didn't
any
wax.
booger.
That's why.
I did not wax.
You didn't
I
wax.
didn't wax,
That's
so.
why. It got caught in those nose hairs. You have a little alien stuck in there.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna, we don't do this a lot, but I definitely think right now it's such a. Oh, she was kidding about the booger. So, what is your big issue with the politic thing?
I don't follow them as closely as some people do, because you hear for a year how everybody hates each other and this person is evil and that person is evil, and nobody does research. Nobody would actually go, hey, let's go here and see if this is true. No, they believe every flippin' commercial on TV. They believe every Facebook post or Twitter post. Oh, they really did that. How do you know? How do you know? That is... If they would actually do the research, they would find out that 95% of whatever they see and hear is false. So they don't bother. They're...
But that's it. But that's everything. That's not just politics.
I know, but then everybody bitches for a whole year about it, and then when it comes time, oh, I hate them. Why? Because you saw something on Facebook, or you saw a commercial that person said Trump did this, or Hillary did that, or
so what candidate
whatever.
do you not agree with?
All of them.
Hey, Kelly. All of them? What?
They
okay.
all piss me off.
Okay, no, I'm not asking you who pisses you off. I want to know whose views are you against?
All of them.
Why?
You're against all of them? You gotta have a reason,
Dude,
Mrs. Research.
What's your research? Well,
Okay, I'm not going to sit here and talk for 12 hours in politics.
No,
I hate that. Because you can literally lose friends and family over politics. And I will not do that.
Not real friends and real family.
Okay, no, seriously, real friends and real family. I don't want to do it. I will do my research a couple months before the election, because you have 12 candidates right now, or whatever. Let's start. Okay, yeah, it's exaggerating. I'm
two.
exaggerating.
Okay.
Follow me. Okay, so you have 12. Well, then by the time people drop out, or so-and-so quits, or so-and-so's feelings are hurt, whatever the reason, and then it dwindles down to 2 or 3. By that point, they already know who's going to be elected, but you still have to do your research, so you can still go vote.
Hi,
but
Kelly.
that's when you do your research, is when they dwindle down.
Are you going to vote?
Yeah.
Who are you going to vote for?
I'm not going to tell you. It's my vote. I'm not going to tell you. No, I am not going to tell you. Quit giving me that look.
I'm just, it's funny because it's that, who was it? Was it Dave Chappelle that was talking about how white people won't talk about politics? They'll be like, so I was licking my wife's butt last night.
What is it with you in the butt?
Who are you going to vote for? Whoa! Easy there, buddy. Easy.
Right.
Easy. We don't talk about that.
Right. No, it's just, I get all... No, my blood pressure would probably go up. And then I
Okay,
get all,
so you're going to vote.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
there are 2 candidates right now that you can vote for, and you're going to vote for one of... No, there's not 3.
Bernie
There-
Sanders.
Well, yeah, Bernie. You could vote for
He
Bernie.
hasn't dropped out or been
No,
kicked
he's
out
not,
yet.
but-
He's just, nobody's talking about him right now. They're
But-
all talking about Trump hating Mexicans and him wanting to build a wall, and I don't know who's going to build this freaking wall he's talking about. Mexicans. Right, that's not true. He's so full of crap right now. Anyway, that's another story. Hillary and her little... And then there's Bernie and his issues. So they all have issues, but you just have to go, okay, which is the best of all the evils? And that's who you pick.
I think Bernie has wooden teeth. That's the kind of weird thing about him.
George Washington had wooden teeth.
That's true. I mean,
Ooh, can you imagine splinters?
like I
Can
personally,
you imagine splinters?
yeah,
Ow.
like I personally am for Bernie. Like I think Bernie's got the right idea.
Okay.
I don't.
Because you never talk about Bernie.
I don't
You
think
never talk about Bernie.
I don't think it'll win. Well, we don't talk about politics on the show, but I don't think Bernie will win. But if I had to choose of the 3, I would choose him.
Bernie's the one not
Okay.
off the wall. Bernie's the one.
Bernie's the one that's quiet, and so that's the one you should probably look at, because they're forcing you to look at Hillary and Trump, because Trump to me is nothing but a Hollywood stunt. His dad gave him millions of dollars to start these businesses. He's been bankrupt how many times? We're going to be in war within the first 6 months.
Agreed.
You know, he's got some good points, but he has also, we're all going to die.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying,
Danny
we're all-
Harper says that he will do a good thing and hire Mexicans to build the wall.
No, right? Well, that's what I'm talking about. That is so racist. He is the most racist candidate out there, and that pisses me off more than anything. I am so against racism. I love everyone, and he doesn't, and that pisses me off more than anything. So I'm just saying.
Say something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like to interrupt, but
right.
on a lighter note, and there are a lot of jokes made about this, so I'm trying to improve the mood of the show right now.
Okay.
On Cinco de Mayo,
Where is this going?
Yeah.
Donald Trump made a Twitter post of
with
him
this taco
in his
salad
office, and it said, "Happy Cinco de Mayo. The best taco bowls are made in Trump Tower. I love Hispanics." Here's the thing, though. He was eating a taco bowl, which means he
you don't think his PR person said this is going to save you because you just offended and isolated 5 billion people out there, and so we're going to post a picture. That's a social media trick. I learned that in college. That is all PR right there. Public relations.
Media when you were in college?
Ouch! Yes, that's the PR's job. Public relations, right there. That is what they're hired for. Oh my gosh, yeah. No.
Well, we need a PR person. Should I eat a taco bowl? And is that what you want to do? Do you not want to be a host anymore and just
I want
do
to
PR?
be the host. No.
Oh,
I'm good.
Host, okay.
No, I'm just saying. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I just think he is a stunt. I think he is a distraction from what's really going on behind the scenes.
I need to hold on. I need to stop for just a minute.
You got me on my damn soapbox.
The person who gave me the suggestion about what to say, so I'll say it now because Kelly is on.
What?
She said that we need to put nuts in your mouth so you'll shut up.
That is so mean.
You're a squirrel.
I know.
It's just anyway.
Really? You want nuts in my mouth?
That's what I didn't say.
You're gonna have a freaking. That came out wrong, didn't it? Damn it!
You fall into this every time.
I know.
It's amazing.
I know. I don't get it either.
But you are going to have a shirt. Her shirts are going to say, "Squirrel, I want your nuts." So, I think I don't know how many guys or girls are ever going to wear that.
Probably none.
I'm not going to wear a shirt that says that.
We're going to have to come up with a different saying, but yeah.
Okay, guys, listen. We say it every show. You wake up, you kick ass, you be kind, you repeat. It's family. This is the Metal Moose Radio Show. We will see you next week. Find us all over social media. It is the Moose, Squirrel, and Tuna on the Moose. Later.
Reserved by the authors, their labels, or authorized representatives that permitted their material to be used. The Metal Moose holds no rights to any music played on the show. Go to themetalmoose.com to submit your music to be heard on the show. The Metal Moose accepts donations of money, Cheetos, bacon, and naked pictures. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe on iTunes. Rock out while you rack out, and consider yourself moosed.